Good morning, YouTube. This is Mr. DTK News. Um, all right. Before we get started, I would like to read you guys something. All right, and I hope y'all be listening to the words that I'm saying. And yeah, I hope these words help you guys. I feel nothing. I want nothing. I be nothing. I'm not sad. I'm just numb. Okay? I hope y'all I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. But okay, you guys, we ready to start. Well, my biggest topic right now is what the homegirl told me a couple of days ago. Well, this is how it all started. Me and the homegirl was talking a couple of days ago, right? So she's telling me about the things that her and her man was going through. You know, I could relate to what her and her dude was going through because before I went to the pen as a little nigga, I watched my dad and my mom them go through the same shit. So I could relate to what she was saying. But my thing is the homegirl had the audacity to say that me, Lil Damon, is a male chauvinist. And I asked her, right? I was like, what makes you think that I'm a male chauvinist? And why would you even fix your lips to tell me something like that? And everybody that know me, they tell you, Lil Damon loves everybody. I love everybody, but I love them from a distance. Okay, the the only reason she said that I was a male chauvinist because she think that I was sticking up for the niggas. It's like no, I'm not sticking up for niggas, or I'm not sticking up for females. Okay, it's like um yeah, I I don't hate women. I I do not hate women. I just hate the stupid shit that they do. I just hate the stupid shit that the women do, and I hate the stupid shit that the niggas do. Because if the niggas is wrong, they wrong. If a bitch is wrong, a bitch is wrong. I'm not defending none of that. I'm not I'm not switching up. I'm not picking sides or none of that. If I feel if I feel that you're not right, you're not right. You know, and if I feel that that you're doing right, then you're doing right. Then I'm gonna agree with you. Like there's some things that I will agree with, and there's other things that I won't agree with. In order for the homegirl to tell me that I was a male chauvinist, I find that very disrespectful because I don't hate women. You feel me? I hate the shit that they do. That's what my biggest issue is. I hate the shit that women do, and I hate the shit that niggas do. You feel me? And I got mad at the homegirl for the simple fact is that she had the audacity to tell me that I was a male chauvinist. And I'm not a male chauvinist because I love everybody. I do more for everybody than what I do for myself. You feel me? I got a big heart. I'm a kind person. I'm a lovable person. I'm a loyal person. You feel me? I'm not no scumbag. I'm not no snake. I'm not no snitch or anything like that. So, order for her to put a jacket like that on me, I felt real disrespected. Like I got mad to where I just wanted to grab her by her neck and take her over there to the E-way and throw her off the E-way. Not giving a fuck. Not giving a fuck if she was is the case may be. But like I have a conscience, okay? Like I thought about my mom and I thought about my ex-girlfriend. Like if it wasn't for them two, I would have threw the homegirl off the E-way, not giving a fuck. But that's the old me. That's back when you know. But yeah, I I don't understand would tell me that I hate women. I don't hate women. I just hate the stupid shit that they do. You know, I just hate all that fake love that that women be showing to people. The same thing with the niggas too. But everybody is not the same. Everybody is not the same. Everybody can't be the same. The only thing that I do that people may hate me for is sit back, drink, and play with my nose and stay under the influence. Because if I'm under the influence, I'm cool, calm, and collected. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna want to fight or any of that shit. You know, I'm just gonna sit there and just let you talk and let you express your feelings and to get everything off your mind that other people may not want to hear. You feel me? That's how much of a good person I am. You know, like I know people need somebody to talk to. You know, I know people want to sit there and vent and express their feelings because I do the same thing. Hey, I do the same thing, you know. And then, you know what somebody told me? They say, Lil Damon, when you get drunk, you sit there and you tell everybody all your problems and about what you're going through. And you will make them sit down and listen to your problems when they want to leave. But I don't do that. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Yes, I do get drunk. Yes, I do tell everybody my problems. But if they don't want to hear my problems, fuck it. It is what it is. I'll sit there and drink my problems away. But when I sober up, my problems still gonna be there. That's why I try my hardest to stay under the influence because that way I won't have to focus on my problems and focus on what I gotta do to make my company a big success. Okay? Like, for instance, like me and my little sister, right? We started this company together. Okay? The name of our company is called Unique Entertainment. Okay? And what Unique Entertainment does, it's a private security. For the people that need security, they call us. For the people that needs to get to their destination and they want somebody to wait for them, they call us. Um, we do train, okay? The classes is for 2 weeks. It's $165. After the course, you will be getting a certificate of completion. Okay. I will train you in shooting a gun. I will train you in getting your security guard license. And I also will train you in getting your gun license. That's me. That's what I do. My company is hiring. We're hiring for drivers, more security, and secretaries. Um, oh, my bad, y'all. I'm kind of under the influence right now. But my business email is Damon Robinson 69 at hotmail.com. My business phone number is 414-533-4162. You guys can call, inquire some more information about my business and about what we have to offer. Um, if you guys do call, don't call with no stalking bullshit. Don't call with no bullshit. Okay? Don't call with that creepy shit because I will flip the fuck out. I'm letting you guys know now. Um, if you guys do email me, don't email me with no bullshit. Don't send no crazy ass pictures. Don't be stalking me. Okay? Don't be with that creepy shit. Okay? Because yes, I will flip the fuck out. Yes, I will go. Yes, I will go to prison for the rest of my life. Okay? And yes, I'm willing to accept everything that comes with my actions. Like when I was talking to my stalkers the other day, right? Because They got them. They got their little drums out, all in front of my house and shit. All the drums and shit, following me all through traffic. You know, they got the video camera down there on their front door. There's audio and surveillance. It's like, okay, all these cameras that I got around my house is also audio and surveillance. Okay? Just like they hear me, I hear them. Just like they're following me through traffic, my folks is following me, following them. Okay? I do have a license to carry a gun. Okay? I have my license for 3 years now. Okay? They might not be registered to me, but I have permission to carry a loaded firearm by the state of California. So, what that means is if I'm out in traffic and if I feel like my life is in danger, I will shoot you. I will shoot you. Yeah, yes, I will shoot you. Okay? And when I shoot you, I'm shooting from the face down. When I shoot you, I'm shooting from the face down. Because that way, I'll make sure you're dead. Okay? And plus, everything that I do, everything that I say will be justified. You feel me? Like, if we are in a grocery store, the grocery store got cameras all through the grocery store. So if I shoot you and I kill you inside that grocery store, the people that work at the grocery store, guess what? They are not allowed to get involved in any conflict. They're not allowed to even call police. You want to know why? Because they don't want a lawsuit. They don't want to deal with the police asking all kind of questions. You feel me? And plus, they don't want to fill out a gang of paperwork. Just like the police. You think the police want to sit there and fill out a bunch of paperwork? Oh, excuse me. You think the police want to sit there and fill out a gang of paperwork? Fuck no. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay. You can follow me all through traffic. You can follow me anywhere you want to. Because you know why? Because I'm going to get in one of them blind spots and I'm going to blow your ass away. I'm going to blow your ass away and I'm going to hit the main streets. And I'm going to hit the main streets and I'm going to blend in with traffic. Because if I blend in with traffic, the police ain't going to know nothing. They not going to know nothing. I'm a civilian trying to get to my destination. Trying to get to my destination. And plus, I won't get in trouble. because nobody seen me do anything. Nobody seen me do anything. No cameras, no witnesses. You feel me? That part. And for my stalkers and everybody that's running around here with their drones and shit like that, they better go back to school and learn who they messing with. Because in the end, I'm not gonna be the one that's losing. They gonna be the ones that's losing, not me. Because I would be sitting back looking like, hey, I didn't have nothing to do with that. I was out of town. Just like I said the first time. Everything I do, everything I say will be justified. What that means is if a person go to their car and their car get blowed up, I don't know what happened. If their brakes on their car go out, I don't know what happened. You feel me? If somebody shoot at your car in traffic, I don't know what happened. I was out of town. Now dig that. Now, if you caught on to what I just said, put two and two together, and you will find out the old me. From what I just said right now, put two and two together, you will find out about the old me and why I put that person to rest. That old me, I put that old me in the blue casket. I shut the lid and I put him back in the cemetery where he belongs. And if the people if people keep on knocking at that knocking at that blue casket, you know what's gonna happen? That blue casket gonna open, and when that blue casket open, the person on the other side of that casket, they gonna be like, "Hey, come on, come through come through these casket doors. Come on, let's go over here to Devil's Playground." And when you go to Devil's Playground, ain't no escaping, ain't no escaping, ain't no more running back through them blue casket doors. You want to know how you gonna escape? Death. That's how you gonna escape. Death. And and if that if that person wake up out that casket, if that person wake up out that casket, that person ain't gonna be that person ain't gonna be on regular time. That person gonna be on that demon time. That person gonna be on demon time. And demon time is not the time you want to be on. If somebody say that they on demon time, that means lock your doors, lock your windows. That's what that means. That means lock your doors, lock your windows, put the mattress up against that window and lay your ass down on the floor and lay your ass down on the floor and watch TV. You want to know why? First of all, it's hard to shoot a motherfucker on the floor because the bullets, they gonna hit metal and ricochet and blow your ass away. Trust me. Trust me. I know. You want to know how I know? Because I shot myself twice. I shot myself twice. One in the leg and one in the arm. And you know how I did that? Because I was blinking at a nigga and the nigga hit the ground. So I started blinking at the ground. I started blinking at the ground. Them bullets ricocheted off that ground, hit me in the leg, and hit me in the shoulder. But you know what? The nigga still wound up dying. The nigga that I was blinking at, he still wound up dying. I wound up going to the hospital and going to the pen from the hospital. Now, what are the odds of that happening? You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. If you blinking at somebody, don't shoot at the ground. You feel me? Wait till the motherfuckers hit the ground and run up on them and then shoot them. When them motherfuckers hit the ground, don't shoot at the ground. You wait till they hit the ground and then you pursue to shoot. Because if you shoot at the ground when somebody is on the ground, that bullet is either gonna come back and kill you, or it's gonna bounce up and kill an innocent bystander, or kill one of your niggas. That's why I tell everybody, if you gonna blick somebody, be precise. And if you see one of your ops and it's a crowd of people, shoot off into the crowd. Shoot off into the crowd. Because by everybody screaming and running different ways and shit, they not gonna tell where the gunshots was coming from. They not gonna know where the gunshots is coming from. You feel me? If you in traffic and you spot one of your enemies, you can shoot at them in traffic. Because the sound of the cars and the airplanes and all that, it's gonna muffle out the sound. It's gonna muffle out the sound of gunshots. That is gonna muffle out the sound of gunshots. You feel me? That's why when you see people walking down the street with them big ass headphones on, pretending like they listening to music, They not they not listening to music, you dumb fuck. They got those on to muffle out the sound of the gunshots, for it won't hurt their ears. For they won't for the gunshots won't hurt their ears. You feel me? Yeah. Because them gunshots, they can make you go deaf. That like when you see like the people walking around with the wireless headphones, they muffle out the sound. Like if they blink you down, they not gonna hear the sound. They not gonna hear the sound of the gunfire. Other people would. Like if it's like this, if it's quiet like this, that'll be the worst time to kill anybody. That'll be the worst time to kill anybody. You feel me? Because they're gonna be like, hey, yeah, I heard gunshots. Uh Gunshots came from up yonder. Or gunshots came from across the street. You feel me? That's why I tell you guys, everything and anything that you say, make that shit justifiable. Because if not, you're fucked. And if not, you're fucked. If you in traffic, get your car bulletproofed. You feel me? If you inside of a store, you watch everybody. If you in a store, you watch everybody. And what that means is you watch the cameras, you watch the people that's walking behind you, and you watch the people that's surrounding you. Like when I have my gun in my backpack and I go inside the store, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. I watch the cameras, I watch the people behind me, and I watch the people that's on the side of me, and I watch the people that's in front of me. Because me, I will shoot the fuck out of somebody. And I will shoot the fuck out of somebody. On my dead sister grave. You feel me? But what people failed what people failed to realize about me, you know, I I'm not a bad person. Okay? I'm a person that got a kind heart. I'm a person that has a loving heart. Okay? But if you rub me the wrong way, I would just back up off of you. But if you keep on doing dumb shit, if you keep doing dumb shit, and if you cross that line, I'm gonna get you one way or another. You feel me? Because because fucking around with me, hey, who knows? Who knows? You can have an accident, or you could be driving down the street, and you come to the your brakes might not work. Your brakes, they might not work. And then what? You gonna cause a traffic collision because ain't nobody gonna stop. And if you on the E-way, your alternator might go out. If you on the E-way, your alternator might go out. And if your alternator go out, that means that your car is gonna stop on the E-way in the middle of traffic. And when your car stop, what you gonna do? You can't jump out, because if you try to jump out, you gonna get you gonna get smacked from the right and from left. And if you got kids in the car with you, all y'all fucked off. All y'all fucked off. Cause them cars on the E-way, they can't stop. The cars on the E-way, they can't stop. Because if they stop, they gonna kill themselves trying to protect you. Just for they won't kill you. But that ain't gonna stop the other car that's behind them. That ain't gonna stop them. You feel me? Because by the time you know it, you by the time you know it, y'all gonna be dead. And it's gonna be a big ass traffic collision. So the best thing to do is leave a person alone when they tell you to leave them alone. You feel me? Because if I don't get you, somebody else will get you. And it ain't, hey, and it won't be a family member. You feel me? And it won't be a family member. It'll probably be somebody that's dressed up like a clucker coming to get you. Like that's what people realize fail to realize about me. If I tell you to leave me alone, listen to me when I tell you to leave me alone. If I tell you to stop doing stupid shit, that means stop doing stupid shit. You feel me? And I get along with everybody. And I get along with everybody. Like people think just because I sit around, I drink with people, I smoke with people. You feel me? If I got some powder or whatever, I give somebody some powder. You feel me? I'm a sweet, lovable, caring ass person. Like I know that I ain't perfect. I know that I'm not perfect. I know I'm not the perfect person that everybody is looking for or whatever the case may be. But I'm trying. But I'm trying. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like certain things that that people be doing, it's like, hey, like knock that shit off. Like Like, don't do that because all you gonna do is cause a person to. All you gonna cause is just pain and trouble for yourself. Because me, I'm the type of person I would dress up like me. You wanna know what I do? I I go to the costume store. I get a blonde wig, some glasses, and I get me a dress and some high heels, and I walk right up there to your door. Knock knock, a delivery. Soon as you open your door, soon as you open your door, bow, gunshot to your face. I mean, what more can the person say? Oh, he was shot by a big, tall, ugly ass woman. You feel me? That's all they gonna say. And while the police is riding around looking for that big, tall, black ass woman, I'm sitting right there up under your nose. I'm sitting right there up under the police nose. You feel me? I'm just sitting there watching everybody go this way, that way, straight, left, right. I'm just sitting there looking like, damn, that woman don't even exist. Don't nobody even know that woman. So how they gonna know that woman? That woman ain't ran through Avis. You feel me? That 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 lady ain't ran through the database. You feel me? Yeah. Like that's why that's why I tell my stalkers, it's I tell everybody it's like, hey, I'm a cool person to get along with. I'm a very easy outgoing person. I'm cool. I'm cool with everybody. You know, I tell I tell everybody I could be your best friend or I could be your worst enemy. You feel me? If I'm a if I'm your worst enemy, then it is what it is. You feel me? If I try to be cool with you and other people that's cool with you, you know, it's like, hey, knock that dumb shit off because you will lose your life. Right? That's what people fail to realize about me. Okay? I ain't got shit to lose. Okay? I ain't got I ain't got shit to lose. But the other people, they got everything to lose. They got way more shit to lose than me. I ain't got shit to lose. You feel me? But while I'm losing, but while I'm losing, I'll still be out. I'll still be out of prison. You feel me? They might they might be they might be dead or they might be a ghost or they might wind up getting locked up. While they locked up, I'm living life. While they dead, I'm living life. You feel me? It's not gonna fall back on me. It's gonna fall back on them Because if you remember what I told y'all from the jump, everything that I do, everything that I say will be justified. And I don't know if y'all know what that means. I don't know if y'all know what that means. If you know what that means, you know what that means. If you guys don't, I will explain it to you. Well, what that means is always have your ass covered. Okay? Now, if if they say somebody got killed on this day you was gone. If they say somebody was killed on this day and you so happen to get uh picked up on that charge, that wasn't you that killed that person, or that wasn't you that blicked that person down in traffic, or that wasn't you that set the people's house on fire. You feel me? When you know, they know, and everybody else know, it was you, but they didn't know that it was you. You bought a ticket to you bought a ticket to somewhere else. You bought a ticket to go up yonder. You got your ticket. You got your ticket in your possession. The people on the people on the other end up yonder, when they call, they can verify that you was up there with them or you was down there with them. You feel me? Yeah. That's one way of staying your ass out of trouble. That's one way of staying your ass out of trouble. Another way of staying your ass out of trouble is get you a team that's from out of state. Because if they from out of state, you don't know them and they don't know you. You do something for them and they do something for you. Don't nobody know nothing. Don't don't nobody know nothing. Because you don't know them, they don't know you. You feel me? Don't nobody know nobody. You know, I was trying to tell I was trying to give some game to my homegirl, but my homegirl wasn't listening. She thought that I was bullshitting. But my homegirl, she went up yonder, got in some trouble, whatever, right? And they wound up giving her 15 years. They wound up giving my homegirl 15 years. And it's like, okay, if you would have listened and if you would have followed the instructions of what I was telling you, you you wouldn't have you wouldn't have got caught. You wouldn't have got 15 years. You feel me? And you would have made it back home. Simple as that. But when I be talking to people, when I be talking to people, I don't I don't be how can I put this? I don't want to, like, I don't be trying to turn them into to something that they're not. I I don't be trying to turn them into something that they're not. You feel me? If they a killer, they a killer. But if they not no killer, then it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. But it's like it's like okay, I'm giving you the information. It's like it's like being in school. You know when the teacher be be giving you information on how to solve the math problem. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm giving you information that can help you stay your ass out of prison, that's helping you survive life, letting you know what to do when you get caught up in in any kind of situation. You feel me? Like I'm not I'm not trying to turn y'all into no killers. I'm not trying to turn y'all into a monster or none of that. I'm just letting y'all know it's a way around everything. You feel me? Like um when I was little and I got locked up, you wanna know what I was doing? I was in the law library. I was in the law library reading the law book and finding out what they can do and what they can't do, and finding out um certain police codes that they be using, like finding out what the codes is for whatever, like a 459, that's breaking and entering. A 211 is a robbery. A 187 is a murder. You feel me? Like, if you're listening to the police scanner and they say those codes, that's what those codes mean. That's what them codes mean. Like if you've been charged for one case that you already done time for, and they pick you up on the same charge, they cannot convict you with the same charge twice, because that's called double jeopardy. That's called double jeopardy. They can't do that. They will not do that because the jury would not let them do that, because the jury is gonna look at the judge like, judge, hey, this person done time already for so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. We can't we can't charge him on this because he was already locked up for this. You feel me? That's called double jeopardy. The police cannot enter your home and search your home without a warrant. Okay? If the police come into your home and try to search your home without a warrant, that's a lawsuit. That's a lawsuit. Okay? That's a lawsuit. And if somebody break into your house without your knowledge, and you happen to shoot them and to kill them, they can't get you for manslaughter or anything like that, because all they're gonna do is label that home defense. They're gonna label that as self-defense because you was what protecting yourself and you was protecting your family members. Okay, they entered your property. They were on your property, so you have the right to shoot them. Like if they break into your house, the law says that you have to give off 3 warning shots. The law says that you have to give off 3 warning shots. Because if you don't give off 3 warning shots and you just flat out kill them, that's manslaughter. That's manslaughter. That's not that's not self defense. That's manslaughter. That's straight out manslaughter. Look, like me, if you enter my home without my permission, I will shoot and kill you. When I shoot and kill you, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a bullet hole in the door. I'm gonna put a bullet hole in the wall, okay? And I'm gonna put a bullet hole in the ground. And I'm gonna put a bullet hole in the ground. And that extra gun that I have is gonna go in your hand. That extra gun that I have is gonna go in your hand. It's gonna have your fingerprints on it. And I will be sitting right here in the brown chair that I'm sitting in. When the police come, you know what they're gonna say? What happened? I won't have to say nothing because the evidence will explain everything. The evidence will explain everything. That's why I got all these hidden cameras around my house. That's why I got all these hidden cameras around in my house. Because if anybody break into my house and we're not here, the cameras will catch all that. The cameras that's hidden all around the house will catch them. The camera up here in the window will catch the outside. The camera that's in the back will catch the outside. The camera in my mom's car will catch everything. The cars that's driving by us, the cars that be driving through the parking lot, the cars that be pulling up, the cars that be out here in front of our apartments. The camera catches all that. So them drones that be flying past my window, the camera catches all that. When them drones go on top of the roof, the camera catches all that. The camera that's on my door catches the people walking up the stairs. The camera next door catches the same thing. You feel me? And me, by me being in, by me going to military school when I got out of the pen, I I know things that will I I I will kill you and get away with it. Just like I said, look, just like I told you from the jump. Anything that I do, anything that I say will be justified. Like I tell I tell everybody like, hey, if you don't like me, you don't like me. I don't give a fuck. But if you keep up that stalker shit and and something bad happens something bad happens to you, don't put that off on me because you made that decision. You made that decision to do what you did. You feel me? Like if I tell somebody like, hey, leave me the fuck alone. And if they don't, I have the right to defend myself. Okay? And what that means is if I kill you, if I kill you, I won't get in trouble for it. Like if I kill you, I won't get in trouble for it because I told you. I told you before I even killed you. You feel me? Like that's why I got all these surveillance cameras hooked up around here because if if I do anything, if I do anything, that's gonna protect me from going to jail. That's gonna protect me from going to jail. That's gonna that's gonna save my life. You feel me? Like that's why I tell people. That's why I tell them every day, all day. If I'm not fucking with you, don't come fucking with me. If I'm not in your little bubble, don't get in my little bubble lest I invite you into my bubble. If I don't invite you into my bubble, stay your ass on the outside of my bubble. Don't come inside my bubble because if you come inside my bubble, that means I have the right to defend myself. That means I have the right to kill you and not get in trouble for it because I explained to you and I also told you. You feel me? Because if I shoot somebody and they do survive, the police gonna ask them, did he warn you? Did he warn you that he was gonna shoot you? And if them and if they sit up there and lie and say that I did not warn them, they definitely gonna go to jail. They definitely gonna go to jail because first of all, you're lying to the police. Second of all, you're committing perjury. You're giving out something that's false. You feel me? So you tell me who gonna win. So you tell me who gonna win. It ain't gonna be the person that been shot. it ain't gonna be the person that got shot. That part. But yeah, that's why I try to that's why I try to be cool with that's why I try to be cool with my stalkers. You feel me? That's why I get up when I get up every morning and I see my stalkers out there, I tell my stalkers, hey, good morning. How are you guys doing? I ask them that every day. You feel me? Like this morning, I asked the info, hey, did you want to come upstairs for some coffee and some breakfast? You feel me? We could sit here, watch a movie, eat breakfast, drink, and whatever. Like if you don't want to do that, that's cool, fine and dandy. You know, like I try to be cool with my stalkers. Like like for the for the fact is, I don't want to hurt nobody else. I don't want to hurt nobody else. I don't want nobody else to I don't want nobody else to end up dead. I don't want to I don't want to I don't want to see nobody else on TV because they was doing something stupid to make me kill their asses. I don't, because honestly, to keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all, I get tired of shooting people. I get tired of stabbing people. I get tired of running people off the E-way. I get tired of blowing people cars up. I get tired of all that. I get tired of all that, you know, because the other day, right? I was I was sitting there talking to my sister, right? My sister, she in heaven. She in heaven right now. And I told my sister, it's like, hey, I'm not gonna send I'm not gonna send nobody else up there to meet you guys. I'm not gonna send nobody else up there to meet you guys because in the last within the last month and a half, I didn't send like 9 people to heaven. I sent 9 people to heaven. That's just this year. That's just this year, and we're not even, yeah, and we halfway through the year. Just like I was, just like I told my sister yesterday. Like I'm getting tired of sending people to heaven. Like I'm getting tired of sending people to heaven for the simple fact is, like it. Let me see. How can I put this? It hurts me. It like it hurts me every time I gotta send somebody to heaven. Every time I shoot somebody or every time I stab somebody, it hurts me. Like it hurts me because they parents, their family members will never get a chance to see them again. Their family members won't get a chance to take them out to dinner or anything like that. Like that's why it hurts me. That's why I try to make it clear to my stalkers. It's like, hey, knock that shit off. Leave me the fuck alone. Mind your business and let me mind mine and let me mind my own business. Like like everybody everybody that knows me, they see that I try to fix things that was broken between me and my ex, because I really do, like I I really do want to fix things that was broken with me and my ex. But other people don't want to see me fix things and at least try to make things right with my ex. That's why I wound up getting mad. You feel me? Because I do, I do try to fix things with my ex, because I love the hell out of her. Because I love the hell out of my ex. And everybody that knows me, they'll tell you that I love my ex. you know, you know what I did? Like, I went and I bought a wedding ring, right? Because I was gonna ask my ex to marry me. Like, I was gonna ask my ex to marry me, right? But that didn't get a chance to happen. So what I did, right, is I called my brother, and because my brother, he still had the receipt for the wedding ring that I bought. You know, I had the wedding ring all wrapped up. I had the wedding ring all wrapped up in the 49ers wrapping paper with the red and silver bow. Um, and I told my brother, I was like, "Hey, um, can you take this back for me?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, cuz I'll take it back for you." Sorry, you guys. I'm not crying. Something just flew in my eyes and made my eyes watery. But anyways, my brother took the ring back. You know, I got, well, I paid I paid 90, what? I paid $970 for it. I paid $979 for the wedding ring. Okay. That's that. Um, it had 12 diamonds in it. It had 12 diamonds in the ring. Um, I went and got it. I went and got it from Fashion Fair Mall. Well, a couple of days ago, I asked my brother, was like, "Hey, cuz, will you take this wedding ring back?" He was like, "Yeah, cuz, I'll take the wedding ring back." He went, took the wedding ring back. That's that. That's that. Um, so with that being said, I'm just gonna use I'm just gonna use that money right there that I got back for the wedding ring, and I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna put that down on a house. I'm gonna take that money and put it down on the house. Um, yes, I do plan on relocating. Um, I'm gonna relocate to Whitefish Bay. It's near. It's out there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Whitefish Bay. It's near Lake Michigan. Um, my business license, it goes state to state. Well, I called and had my business license transferred over. I had made my business license go state to state. Um, that's that. Um, I got my business going. I got my podcast going. Um, that's these is the only two um that I'm working on right now. These is the only two that I'm working on right now. I'm working on my podcast, and I am focusing more on my business. And then everybody always, everybody asking, "Hey, hey, Damon, how come you don't stay?" The reason, the reason I don't stay is because there's nothing out here for me. There's nothing for me to do. I don't have my sister out here. I don't have my sister no more. Um, my ex, she switched lanes on me, and now she acting like she don't even know who I am. Um, my family, we're all splitting up. We're all splitting up. My brother and his girl, they're going down south because next year, my brother, he's supposed to be starting college next year. Him and his girl, they gonna be going down south to go to college. My mom, my mom is going to Texas. My mom going to Texas, and I'm going back east. And I'm going back east. I I'm gonna relocate back east. But everybody, they always ask, "Lil Damon, how come you're not gonna stay?" Because there's nothing out here for me. I have nothing out here for me. I have no wife, no kids, um, no nothing. And another thing, you guys, I'm gonna be 41 years old. I'm gonna be 41 years old in 6 months, and I have no kids. And I have no kids. Do you guys believe that? A young black successful person like myself is not married and don't have no kids. like when I was younger, like when I was younger, I was always telling my mom them, like, hey, I'm gonna be the first one out of my family to have kids. And I still ain't got no kids. Hey, when I was uh when I was 17, I was telling my mom, I was like, Mom, I I'm gonna have kids before I reach the age of 40. And 40 years later, I have no kids. I still don't have no kids. I don't have no kids. I'm not married or nothing. Well, I was I was hoping I was hoping to get married for my birthday or for my ex's birthday. You feel me? Like if I would have like if I would have got married on my birthday, that would have been the biggest birthday present for me ever. You feel me? Because I would have got married to I would have got I would have been married to my ex. I would have been married to my ex, and I would have been married to my ex. What more can a person want? Like what more can what more can I ask for? What? Hold on. What you say? No, Jessica. I do I do try to make things work. Like I do try to make things work. I tried I tried talking to her, but she has me blocked on Facebook. Um I I ask her how she's doing every time every time I get on Facebook. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Every time I get on Facebook, I always ask my ex how she's doing. I always ask if she needs anything. You feel me? Um, just because just because we're not together, I'm gonna always ask how she's doing. I'm gonna always ask her if she needs anything. I'm always gonna look out for her because that's my true love. That's it. That's all. That's what it is. I'm going. I'm going to always love her, no matter what. No matter if I'm, no matter if I'm dead and gone, I'm still gonna love her. You know, because she's always gonna have my heart. She's gonna always have my heart. No matter what. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's it. But but yeah, Jessica. I did ask her how she was doing. I asked her how she was doing this morning. Um, I invited her. I invited her to come up here and have some breakfast and to enjoy a cup of coffee. You know, we could have sat here, watched the movie, watched videos. Um, I could have cooked her. I could have cooked her dinner or whatever the case may be. We could have. We could have went to the movies. We could have went out to dinner, or we could have even went to the to the hold on, I'll tell you right now. Oh, the gazebo garden. We could have went to the gazebo garden and had us a couple of shots, sat out there, listened to the jazz music and stuff, and I would have walked her to her house, and that's that. And I would have turned around and went my way. You feel me? Simple as that. Um, yeah, but I tried. I tried everything. I tried everything. Oh shit! Hey, look, you guys. Some guy named Danny. What's going on, Danny? How you doing on this wonderful day? But yeah, Danny, I tried that. Um, I tried getting my ex flowers. Um, I went got her a teddy bear with the card. Um, I had to throw the flowers away. I had to throw the flowers away a couple of days ago because the flowers died. The flower the flowers died. Um, and the teddy bear. Oh, what the fuck? And the teddy bear. I still got the teddy bear. I, I still I still got the teddy bear. Oh, that's fucked up. What the fuck is this shit? Oh.